Welcome to my YouTube channel English Cover. This video discusses Steve Jobs tells us 7 ways to make an impact in the world. The man who brought poetry to the microchip, Steve Jobs will be remembered as a digital visionary who has made a huge impact in this world in different ways. His actions made him known to everyone, but he actually started his life not as most of the children do. At birth, he was given for adoption and always remained thankful to his loving adoptive parents. Steve Jobs was a sponge-brained teenager and learned quickly as compared to others. Although everyone cannot become Steve Jobs, there are certain lessons his life reveals in order to achieve success in life. Here are 7 lessons that are being shared in his memory. 1. Do something that you love. Steve Jobs always believed that you don't need to learn something only because it will help you make good money. You can become an expert in doing what you love by being passionate about it. Steve Jobs never graduated from college and dropped out because he got bored of the typical lessons and became fascinated by calligraphy, which later on inspired him to come up with different fonts of Mac. 2. Not getting distracted. Steve Jobs was laser-sharp at his focus, and it was limited to just the products he created. Jobs used to stare at people while talking to them without blinking. He always listened with an awkward silence and then proceeded to answer in a fast-paced manner. His dedication and focus was the reason he used to persuade people most of the time. He used to work on limited projects so that he can give extra attention to the small details of the task at hand. 3. Keeping things simple. Simplicity is something Steve Jobs always believed in and had the idea that it is very hard to master. Staying connected to things that are necessary was not just the idea behind Jobs' simplicity. He went further into the topic. His focus was on creating products that were unique both from a functional and design point of view. According to Steve Jobs, a person should always be dedicated to finding simple solutions to problems without overcomplicating them. 4. Experimenting more. Experimenting was an important part of Steve Jobs' life, and according to him there is always another side of a coin and you can't remember when it wears off, but you actually know it. He believed that experimenting is good and is a lot better than just making money without following a passion. 5. Don't care about what other people think. There were times when Jobs believed that it is better not to care what other people think. He was not ashamed of putting his feet up on a table during meetings, which showed how strong he was in his belief of not caring about other people's opinions. 6. Love your family. Jobs might seem like a workaholic with his head always hidden under the debris of his projects. But he was always a family man, and his relationship with his daughter was proof of that. He was a completely different man with his family. He limited his kids' access to electronic devices and was happy living in his small house. 7. More money is not equal to success. Steve Jobs became a billionaire, but he claimed that the money never motivated him. According to him, the product, not the profits, was the motivation in his life. For him, success was more than just money because he has understood that all things come to an end. This is the reason he believed in driving Apple to search for new ways to survive in the continuously changing world. I hope this video very helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel English Cover.